Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. A.J. Pollock is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Wong moves over. One down. Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Goldschmidt
drilled right back up the middle, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, David Peralta. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
David Peralta.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Reyes. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here.
Designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. And Fowler will get there. He's got a triple.
Second baseman
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jed Jerko is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
To 2-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play. Coming to the plate now, Randal Grichuk. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Randal Grichuk.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Chris Owings. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate and on top.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Vogt's got it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Colton Wong will stand in.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Wong.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmys Diaz will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A little bouncer. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bruce racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to left. Bruce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter. Settling in now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Peralta.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Wong has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Left fielder, Jay Bruce.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Todd Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he sets him down swinging. Todd Frazier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here comes the 1-0. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Runner at first here with 1 away in the 2-2 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 4.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Diamondbacks, left fielder Randall
into the windup
Grichuk.
And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Colton Wong. First time up, he went down looking. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired. 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmys Diaz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has a play, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ketel Marte.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the play is Frazier for the first down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Grichuk is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jedd Gyorko now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Peralta in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1. Thus far. Walker's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To first. Marte fields it cleanly. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Gyorko. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Randal Grichuk. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And this is fouled at the plate. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Wong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Joey Gallo.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hopped up. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Colton Wong will stand in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Jeremy Hazelbaker will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. And this is low, ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Chris Owings stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Swung on and hit softly on a line. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Owings rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte. Kevin Segrist comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This change for the Cardinals.
For Arcia, that's his first double on the year. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. 1 away. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Jake Lamb standing in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting. Right
Digging in
fielder,
the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Number 56.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Little dribbler down the line, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Andrew.
Now that's popped up, and Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll have the first crack at it here. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hazelbaker's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here he comes on 2-0. This one's flared out toward left. Bruce over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. In there, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman. Todd
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 19, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Carlos Mota answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 34, Carlos Mota.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Oswaldo Arcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Oswaldo Arcia.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ketel Marte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. It was an RBI single for him in his. Sean Gilmartin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Sean Gilmartin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Striding in, Jake Lamb. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Yasmani Tomas will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, David Peralta trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Domingo Santana will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 41.
Archie Bradley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Archie Bradley. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks.
Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Number 24.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. He's set and the pitch. Dexter Fowler stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it and probably won't get another one like that again.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one. He beat it out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.